Hey, Marcus here from Ain't Got a Clue. Just wanted to say, hey, thank you very much for listening to the pod, supporting myself and Kay. Keep doing it. Keep listening to us. We're free. Why not? But if you want to support us a little bit more, did you know we have a Patreon? And on that Patreon, every time we drop an episode on our regular feed that you're listening to now, we also drop Patreon exclusive episodes. So every time you get an episode on a regular feed, you get an exclusive one just for you, an episode just for our patrons if you sign up to it. Plus, our patrons get all of our regular content early and ad-free. Here's a clip of what one of them sounds like. Where in the world was the first recorded use of toilet paper?
Can I just say, I ain't got a clue. But can I also say, I don't use toilet paper.
Can you talk me through this? I think this is quite an interesting discussion.
So
because
I am from the Islamic world. Okay, we don't use toilet paper. We use water. We wipe. Basically, we use water. Yeah. So like, at home, I've got like a bum gun.
Not a bidet, a bum gun.
Yeah, but
okay.
It's essentially like a bidet hose thing.
Okay, cool. Talk me through a bum gun. I've never seen one. So
basically, you must have, man. Google it. Google it right now. As we're talking, but it's essentially...
I kind of know, but I'm just saying it for the audience.
It's essentially, you get it a lot in like, when you go on holiday, you see them a lot. It's attached to the pipe work in the house or whatever. So it's essentially like another tap, but you press it and it goes whoosh into your... Like, so you like direct it towards Uranus and go whoosh. And it's like, it gives it a jet wash. And then you wipe it with toilet paper afterwards to dry it off. And then it's clean as a whistle, man. You can eat your food off of it.
Hey. I went to Bandai Namco because I do like a techie podcast out of this called How to Kill an Hour, yeah? Bandai. They own Power Rangers. They're the guys that own the Power Rangers, yeah.
Oh, fun fact about Power Rangers.
Yeah, go on.
You know the bit where they're like where you see the Transformers or like whatever it is, all the thing. That's not actually in Power Rangers. That's from another Japanese show. And they just superimposed it in.
Really?
Yeah, so they just edited it in.
They took another show, like those bits are cool.
Yeah, that's why it always looked weird. Do you remember?
Always looked a bit different.
Yeah, different. Like you were like, hold on, the Red Ranger don't look like that. Yeah. Why is he shorter? Like, and it's just like, yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, you went to Bandai Namco.
Oh yeah, and it's an Asian-owned company, so they had the proper high-tech toilet, you know, with all the buttons on, like an LCD screen.
I can't wait to be able to get one of those things. Like, you know, when I'm rich, I want... When people say, what is the point of a bidet? I'm like, you have not lived. Also, I just find the idea of just wiping stuff with a tissue very disgusting. Like, I do it when it's a necessity, but as soon as I get home... I go and have a shower and fix up myself. Because here's the analogy I give, right? You're out. It's maybe summertime. You've got a chocolate or maybe an ice cream in your hand. And it melts. It melts in your hand. Right? It's melting in your hand. You don't clean that by just wiping a tissue on it, do you?
Because your hand will be all sticky. It'd have bits of... It's like it's a Snickers. That's a good one. It'd have bits of caramel, nuts would still be stuck under your bits of your finger as well.
That's something you want to eat, right?
Yeah.
So imagine your backside. Okay, so now you've put like you got the you've got your toilet paper and you're just wiping, and you're just wiping, and it's essentially still sticky and stuff down there. If you're thinking about it in the same way as chocolate and ice cream,
100%.
So that is why I believe that going forward, we shouldn't do that. And it's mainly a European thing, toilet paper, or a Western thing. Because in a lot of like the Middle East, Asia, etc., it's all bum guns and water, or maybe there's like a little bottle in the corner and you go, what's that bottle doing there? It's for wiping your backside.
Yeah, man. I'm down for the bit of water on the toilet paper all the time if I'm at a loss. But if I see that high-tech toilet, I am using it. I'm going for whatever luxe situation. You know, like we have the shower, the little shampoo, conditioner, little hands come out. You get a little trim if you're a bit hairy as well. Blow dry.
Imagine, because you know there's two different types of car washes. You can go through the American jet wash ones.
Yeah. You go to the
hand
car wash. Could you imagine?
You go to a toilet in a service station, it's just like some guy going with a spray. Hey, sir, come on. And you just start spraying your bum like a shit. No, I'm not done yet. No, it's okay.
Do you know, like, if you're in your car...
okay. It's okay.
You know, if you're in a car and somebody starts cleaning your windscreen,
Yeah,
you're
that's
not
what
saying yes. So he's just.
He's like, I haven't finished it. Hey, sir, come on. Why are you taking so long? Quickly. Just spraying your
Can you
ass
imagine?
with one of them jet wash. You know the things that they used to wash cars?
Yeah.
That jet washy. All over your
you're
backside. Not gonna lie, it feels kind of nice sometimes, though, you know.
Yeah, I've the bidet vibe feels nice, like though when it and like I'm down with it, man.
We used
it
to
makes
have
sense.
another one in my house, like you just go like that on it, and it used to like go straight up into your.
So Kay's did a downward motion, like it looked like
you go like that.
So you move your hand down like you're putting down a handbrake.
Yeah,
so it's like a handbrake next to the toilet. kind of thing.
So essentially you just go down.
Yeah.
And then like it was like there was this little hole in this little contraption at the toilet, and it goes straight up into your. So sometimes it'd be like this.
You get it.
You'd be like moving your ass around like you're in carnival, like, come on. Follow the leader, follow the leader. Moving your, wind your waist, all of that while you're on the toilet seat just to angle it towards the water, man. Come on, man. I've lived a life, man.
So we've spoken about the future of toilet paper, right? Which is there's no place for toilet paper in the future.
Yeah, and also you wouldn't get the fights in you wouldn't get the fights in supermarkets when there's pandemics and stuff of people going, right, mate, I need this toilet paper, I need this Cushell or Andrex, whatever it is, I need it. All right.
I shouldn't laugh at this corona situation or the lockdown, right? But you have to say it's very abstract. Looking back at this in years to come, see there was an actual news program where it's like, hello, welcome to News at 6. Tonight there are mass shortages of toilet paper across the UK as people have been buying it all because during the lockdown, apparently that is the most necessary thing that you need. We're with James from Stevenage, who went out last night and had 7 beers and a Vindaloo. How are you feeling about the matter, James?
Hey. Don't want to say too much. Just please. Just need one roll. Help me. It's like I've been on a 4-day bender at Glastonbury. Ooh. I'm going to be shitting in my garden. I've buried my dog in my garden. Don't want to shit next to my dog. Bubbles were nice to me. Don't want to desecrate his grave.
They actually had I actually watched a news program where they had a guy who worked at a toilet roll company that had to explain that there was enough toilet paper to go around.
Was it John
all going
Andrex?
to be okay.
Was it John Andrex?
Yeah, it was Mr. Andrex himself. They're wearing a white suit made out of 4-ply.
Was it actually a puppy?
Do you know what?
Was it the Andrex puppy?
Could you imagine? And someone's translating for it.
You know the translator voice? We felt like there would be enough. However, at the time, we didn't foresee the massive demand that the pandemic would bring forward.
Is that a squirrel? Squirrel. Right. This wasn't actually the first time that there was a pandemic over toilet paper. Johnny Carson, a celebrity in the States in 1973, joked on his show that there was a short supply of toilet paper and people ran out to the store to go and buy toilet paper. So it's happened before, but why do you think, Kay? I truly don't understand, and if you don't know the answer, we can move on. Why do you think people thought that was the main thing that they need to go for?
Because have you ever been in a toilet when you've run out of toilet paper?
Good point.
That is all I need to say. Listen,
Good point. Make you right.
When you're at home, though, like, just get in your shower, man.
Wash your batty.
Wash your body. If you're at home, you can wash your bum in it. Like, it's not the end of the world. But if you're out and about and there's no toilet paper, oh my gosh. Do you reckon, right, as a like thing in the future, do you reckon people will just pack toilet paper in their bags?
In case they get stuck, like, without toilet paper. I think that as owners of handbags, women mostly, are more likely to have those things ready to go.
But can I just say something as well, though? And I don't know if you've realised this as well. Mm-hmm. But there is a distinct lack of public toilets.
There is a distinct lack.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're shutting them all down. I sound like an old man podcast. Selling them, and they're like turning into like nightclubs and stuff like that.
Or like it just turns into some weird cafe like, yeah, this used to be a bog.
Yeah. instead of receiving the poo, we give you coffee and that makes you poo.
Yeah, it's just, It's ridiculous. When I need to go for a number one at times, I'll go into a Pret and they're like, sorry, we don't have toilet here. We don't have toilet in this Pret a Manger. Maybe if you try the one on Oxford Street, and you're like, bruv, I just need to, and it's like, or you go some place, it's like, toilet's only for customers. And you're like, all right, so what can I buy? It's like, well, that water for £1, which is going to make it even worse. But it's like, okay, I'll just buy that.
Yeah,
right, cool. It's like,
everyone knows you're going for a poo.
It's like,
as
here's
well,
a code for the toilet. Sorry, toilet's out of order.
Right, because it's the Patreon episode, okay? Shall I be nice and shall I share one of my nice toilets in central London? If anyone's in central London, shall I share it?
Oh my God, man. Macca's Bronzy, go for it, mate.
I've got my one, right. So I'm going to give you, there's a student, stay with me because it's not as bad
hold
as
on. Hold on. Make sure there's no toilet humour.
That was a clip from one of our Patreon episodes. To listen to that and a bunch of our other exclusive Patreon podcast episodes, plus all of the content you listen to on our regular feed early, head to patreon.com/ain't got a clue or check the link in the episode description. Thanks.